Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. That's out of here. On to the... Three minutes to go. That's number 3. Another home run. Home run number 9. 1 minute remaining. And that is going to be the one dozen that ends the round. He ends the round with 10 home runs. Now hitting the challenger in the semifinal match, number 20, Smokey. A majestic home run. Three minutes to go. There it is, his third home run. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. His 3rd consecutive home run. 2 minutes remaining. That one is gone. He has earned bonus time. That is 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. One minute remaining. That's out of here. Onto the lawn. Gone. the run with a total of 12 home runs. And now, a challenger in this championship round, number 20, Smokey. That's out of here! Onto the lawn. Minutes to go. See you later. That one's in the bullpen. Another home run. Number 5. One minute remaining. That's gone into the bullpen. There's number 7. 30 seconds left. Time's up. So that will do it. He ends the run with 7 home runs.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
A great start to the... Into the box now, Jameson Camacho. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. The 0-1 pitch. And on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Smokey, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hot shot on the ground is short. DeLong is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ken Jenkins, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. In now, Jorge Guerrero.
The left fielder, number 29, Jorge Guerrero.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. In to score, the runner from second. Settling in now, Jamison Camacho. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Camacho. 1-1-1.
Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, a double play. Ready for another chance. Smokey, he's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Deutscher ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Smokey, he's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jenkins comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time. At the plate, Smokey. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Last chance for the Yankees. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Metropolitans wrap up their 20th road win of the season. The show. Digging in, Smokey, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Popped him up.
All right, you're here, you're here.
This is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And that's the second out. Now batting, Chris Baez. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again. Smokey, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Chance leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Come on.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now at the plate, Smokey. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ball 2-1. Ball 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here. Afternoon. Stepping into the box, Byron DeLong. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Hernandez gloves it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that 1 run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Guerrero is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Chris Baez. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup is dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit ball to second. Smokey takes it in. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Deutscher ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Stepping into the box, David Arthur. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity.
Ready once again, Jamison Camacho, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. His put in play to the right side of the infield. His left, Smokey. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Smokey earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
They've got him in a rundown. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Smokey stands at first with runner going a second time. Popped up. Camacho has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
1-1-1.
Towards second. Smokey fields it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Smokey. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
So striding in, Smokey. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The Yankees find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Smokey, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yoder patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. The relay, and he's in there at third is the possible winning run. So digging in now, Peter Fader. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sharply on the ground. Smokey stood up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a MLB The Show. Stepping up to the plate, Smokey, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Dan D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Chance, base runner at first with 1 out. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Sean Tremmy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Otto Stiles. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball.
Leading off the inning, Smokey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Up next for the Rays, Frank Blue. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. To the right. To his right, Hernandez. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back standing. On the ground near home. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sean Premi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Now at the plate, Pedro Garlobo. Here now the 2-2. Line drive out to right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him.
Now at the plate, Smokey, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Styles is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing.
Baseball. Now in the box, Smokey, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Oh, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third.
Hang on.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Now to the plate, Angel Hernandez. He's got runners at the corners here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. Placed hard on the ground. Reined in. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Cortez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hector Vasquez. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Hit hard on the ground to third. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Smokey. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. One out, nobody on. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Smokey leads off first with one away. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone.
100. Digging in, Samuel Rose. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Smokey has it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Standing in, Smokey. Two base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
1-2.
To short. Vasquez ranges to his right. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Digging in now for the Yankees, Angel Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Runner goes for third. That's a strike. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Smokey on third with 2 out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, way to square that thing up, man.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there.
Ready now, Pedro Garlobo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Garlobo.
1-1.
Out towards second. Smokey comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Samuel Roach. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. To third, this could be 2. To second. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Next for New York, Smokey. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Now at the plate, Smokey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Angel Hernandez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. In now is the Yankees DH, Greg Cortez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short.
Stand up.
There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. New York led this game from time for bait. Digging in, Smokey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped them out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the to the plate now for Vasquez. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Hard hit ball to center. 1 there. Relay to first. In the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Alexi Marmolejo. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. The inning is it sent out to second. Smokey there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Another beautiful day here at the plate. Greg Acosta. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. The second for on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings they into the box. Smokey so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smokey is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Hector Vasquez.
The designated hitter, Hector Vasquez.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hector is back to avoid the double play. At the plate, Smokey. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So stepping in, Michael Sheely. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And there he goes towards second. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Stepping in, Frank Blue. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Blue.
1-1. Hit hard. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Smokey. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure.
Getting set for. So next to the plate for the Royals, Derek Hurd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Derek Hurd.
Now, attempt here. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Smokey. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Landon McKnight batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Smokey at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third.
He's up right here.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in for his second at-bat, Smokey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Landon McKnight. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Stepping in, Lewis Hager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. The inning as it's sent out to second. Is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Smokey. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Lewandowski will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in now, Derek Hurd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Smokey cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Smokey. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Dan Shepard. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. This one hard the other way. Smokey. Throw on to first is going to take care of him, as the Royals are now down to their last chance. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The New York Yankees used a huge 8th inning. A great start to the weekend here. Digging in, Smokey. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game, and what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chance stands at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Landon McKnight. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. So here's the Royals DH, Luther Ross. He singled his last time up.
Luther Ross.
On the ground out to second. Smokey over left. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance. Smokey.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. This is hit high and deep out to left. Lewandowski going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now batting, Angel Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hernandez.
Few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes 3rd, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Lewandowski is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Phillip, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Hager scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Smokey, he doubled his last time through. Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2-3 go. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Morales.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop on the side. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double. Adrian Cabrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Adrian
Smokey will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Eric McNamara. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit out towards second. Smokey gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Kansas City get the win on the heels of show is on the... Digging in now for Kansas City, Luther Ross. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning.
1-1-1.
Sliced hard on the ground. Smokey has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Smokey. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Hurd moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Justin Brown. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Brown.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Smokey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. This one is launched. Look at this. Way out of here. That got him into the third deck.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat.
Stepping into the box, Luther Ross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded to short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Ready to take his hacks again, Smokey, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
The 1-0. High and deep to right center. Hurd racing back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and that's the big one. 756, moving him past Henry Aaron, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
Digging in and looking for more, Smokey. His performance in this one really speaks to how dominant he's been all year. He made short work of some solid pitching today.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around, but when you sit in the top 3 in the home run lead in Major League Baseball, you're probably calling the shots yourself right now. This guy is on fire. He's already got a multi-homer game and looking for more. Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Striding in, Landon McKnight, and with men on base and 2 away.
Oh, Matt, a base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Smokey. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay in the long run.
7-5, tonight's final. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to... Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Stepping into the box, Smokey. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't.
Coming to the plate now, Luther Ross. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, in the early stages of this one, they're only down the runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be inside. Ready to take his hacks again, Smokey, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. And a good throw gets him one gone. Leading off the inning, Derek Hurd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Derek Hurd.
It's hard on the ground to second. Back. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric McNamara. He flew out in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And the So striding in, Kelly Lacey. He got on top on to first, and how about that double play? Wow. Striding into the box, Smokey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes for second. High in the air out to center field. Hurd is right there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Angel Hernandez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-1 home. He'll try it again from first. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Smokey leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score the runner from second. So digging in now, Elvis Morales. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Smokey. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Missed with a slider. High fly ball out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to be...
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home.
Baseball from the Manuel Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point. And it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And that's the second out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on? Digging in, the switch hitter, Smokey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 20.
First pitch on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Two and one to count. Now the 2-1. Back up the middle. Spano ranging up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Smokey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Smokey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Designated hitter,
The 1-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Angel Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in now for the Yankees, Nick Ray. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Now the 3-0 offering. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now in the box, Philip O. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Valenzuela is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now for the O's, David Spanos. The 2-2. Popped him up. Smokey is there for it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Peter Valenzuela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Charging this one, and there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Smokey. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that one just missed outside.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. A line shot to third base. Standing in, Smokey. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive. One out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Valenzuela moves over. 2 gone. 8-4 tonight. The O's took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Afternoon baseball. Standing in, Smokey. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Smokey, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner breaks for third.
Stand up,
Swinging
stand up.
bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Angel Hernandez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here.
Hernandez.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Digging in now for the Yankees. Smokey reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The one is on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping up now, Smokey. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Ready now, Smokey. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Landon McKnight. He singled his last time up. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Now at the plate, Smokey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. So the Bronx Bombers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, Angel Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Lead into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Hit high and deep to left field. Valenzuela going back on it, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, William Brisbois. Here now the 2-2. The ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it for 1. Back to first. The 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. At the plate, Fernando Medeiros, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should throw on to first, and the Yankees are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 11-6, the final score.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base path. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future.
Folks filing into Darren Wallace, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. So coming to the plate, Smokey 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. That's inside, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 to him now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is. Next up for the Red Sox, Ricky Friedman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ricky Friedman.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. Into the box, Jarrett Poe. He singled his last time up.
Jarrett Poe.
Popped him up. Smokey backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now. Smokey. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Striding in for Boston, Ricky Friedman.
Catcher, Ricky Friedman.
The inning as it's sent out to second. Smokey takes it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next for New York, Smokey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Spears is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel.
Friday night baseball. At the plate, Smokey. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Missed with a breaking ball. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Landon McKnight.
Throw over to first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Count now. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly. Stepping in, Smokey 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Smokey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Smokey is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
And the runner back in standing. 2-0 count. The pitch too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 fastball's in for a strike. Sheely is off at first with 2 away. high in the air out to center field. Spears has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Rufus Ware. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ware.
Right back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now the Red Sox DH, Carlos Maldonado. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the... Into the box now, Smokey. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and he will make the catch just shy of the track. So striding forward now, Smokey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Cortez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Ready to take his hacks again, Smokey, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning. Into its second set. Stepping in, Smokey. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start, he was able to relax and just be himself.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Ware is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. In now, Angel Hernandez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. The 1-2. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
He's up right here, you're here.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Settling in now, Sean Premi, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Here now the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Coe waits on it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Juan Escobedo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in now, Jarrett Coe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Gets this one down. Hernandez comes up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding in once again, Smokey looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Digging in, Mark Squires. He singled his last time up.
Mark Squires.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Ready for another chance? Victor Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gonzalez.
Up!
Here's a high pop-up. Smokey is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Smokey, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Rufus Ware. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rufus Ware.
2-2.
Round to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as they're at the plate. Smokey. He went down on strikes last time up.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's off the green monster. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Runner's on his way to third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now at the plate, Angel Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Angel Hernandez.
And a step off. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The New York Sunday afternoon base. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Lifted into center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Mark Squires. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Mark Squires.
1-1-1.
Changeup is bounced to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Javier Luis.
To third. To second. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Justin Brannon. Runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Justin Brannon.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
1-1.
Toward second. Smokey with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Smokey. Looking at his current numbers, he's tracking for over 55 homers this year.
Not bad if you're into being awesome and having fun and hitting 3-run homers and driving in runs and winning baseball games. 55+ homers in the big leagues. Amazing.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Striding in, Jarrett Cole. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Jarrett Cole.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. And quickly, there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Smokey.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Maldonado. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. 0 for 3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a non-factor.
Yeah, they've completely kept him off balance all day.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Darren Zinn. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. 1-1. Ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Boston